next fest demo is for Morbid Metal. It seems very shiny already. Let's play it. Let's find out. Save game, demo save. I don't... It must have auto-created one for me, because that is now time? Sure. Alright. That's a lot of text. I ain't reading all that. Oh, so shiny.
And here comes another. Will you be the one to surprise me?
What for you say? Was the camera... Yep, okay. Very shiny, very pretty. Aesthetically pleasing. I like it. Cube. Everything's up. Feels like the audio balance is very low, including the dialogue, but we'll see.
Will it be enough this time? They find their feet so quickly these days. No stumbling around on patchy biped algorithms. Almost makes me nostalgic. What an elegant moveset you inherited. How pleasing.
Use anchors in the air will launch you to the next platform. When the icon appears below the anchors, press C, then follow it up with a dash or a jump to adjust your landing. Okay. I see. Clickies to attack. Dodge with combat. Yeah.
Are your combat systems online yet? Let's find out.
Tab to lock. X and V to switch between enemies. Great. Use your available skills to attack enemies. Warning, skills take time to recharge. Nano Blades and Blade Strike. Okay.
You're a natural, of course. Your siblings stood no chance. Wonderful.
Pick up heal. Pick up heal. Pick up heal. Lovely. So I feel like our narrator lady needs more volume, because she is not very audible, especially over the shiny flashiness. Indicator above head shows when they'll attack. Perfect dodge does the thing. Okay.
How about some reflex tests?
Okay, bring it. Oh, goodness. Ow. I'm definitely not doing it right. That's better. Charge your special skill by performing combos. Using consumes one charge. R for special
A
skill.
beautiful evisceration. Well done.
Shiny.
Who might you become?
Do we have a photo mode? Because this game's fucking pretty. Yes. I mean, not really, but yes. Because this game's pretty. Like, real hella pretty. Ooh. Even more pretty.
Welcome, child of the future. Forget the lies she filled your mind with, and focus. Slaughter your enemies, and prove your worth to me.
I couldn't hear her lies anyway, so we're fine. Now the question is, can I see their incoming attacks? Yes. Now, how do I... You. Get back. Got it. Oh. Choose a routine. Death Pulse. Releases a damaging energy pulse when you kill an enemy. Destructive orbs. Spawns dealing critical damage with basic attacks. 100% spawn chance for 25% damage. Spawn an orb when... Spawn an orb when you do basic attacks on enemies, or spawn an orb when you do critical attacks. Okay, let's just do the basic attacks. This game's really pretty, though. Alright, let's turn on that HUD again, so we can see stuff. What is this? Universal routine. Little companion deploys a small drone at the beginning of combat that shoots at nearby enemies. Lovely. Look at this. It's pretty. They definitely put a lot of detail on the visual appeal of this game. You. Yeah, little drone. You get him. You get him. Alright, bud. Bring it. Ow. And then bring it correctly. The life siphon. I probably need some of that. Yeah. So is this another roguelite combat hack and slashy type of deal? Because we've had a few of these this next fest. Where you do hacky slashies, you get the occasional roguelite-y bonuses. And then, well, I guess we'll have to see if it's like a one run and done kind of action adventure kind of deal, or if it's more of like an individual instance combat round kind of situation, which would lend it more to being more roguelite. Oh, that's interesting looking. That's the guy from the trailer. Hi. Nice hat. Eku is an elite heavy hitter for crushing crowds of enemies and dominating bosses with devastating power. Use the shapeshift to instantly change your character. Eku has two distinct wide-range skills, both including the airborne variant and a special skill. Ground Cleave, Echo Blade, Echo Strike. Oh, that's neat. Overall rank B.
You will grow beyond your weakness.
All right, let's suck less this time, shall we? You probably saw it at Summer Games Fest, maybe, because I think I've seen the ads for this going around. So now we're at some sort of hub. And that looks interesting. Oh, oh, neat. Interact. Unavailable. That looks fascinating. Alright. There you go. Start iteration. Unlock permanent upgrades in the neural nexus by using neural fragments. So yes, this is very roguelite. So we'll have instance runs of combat, we'll get level ups, or we'll get new abilities and stuff during the combat. But then when we come back to the hub, we only get to keep certain portions of it, and you're kind of starting over your skills each time, minus what you've managed to upgrade permanently. Got it. So we've had many iterations of this style of game, and they tend to be fairly difficult, and I tend to suck at them, but it's pretty. I like it. Let's try again. Yeah, swapping between the different characters and different move sets, I definitely have seen before as well, but I'm not placing where I've seen it. But it's a nice, fast, quick, smooth, seamless transition. So let's see, we've got that, and we have that.
They're nothing like you. Show no mercy, no hesitation.
Alright. Damage of basic attack. Rage in the machine. Boost when your health is low. Or recursive raid. Basic attacks have a chance to strike twice, dealing bonus damage based on the total damage of the first strike. Repeat damage attack. So this is just a straight up 100% damage boost. This is a chance to have a better damage boost. So let's just do basic. Basic bitch. The thingy is not here this time to pick up, unless I'm remembering that from a different spot.
Let me witness a spectacle.
Very slow on the swing. But powerful. Refreshing finisher, reduces all the skills cooldowns when you kill an enemy. Savage slice, boost damage of flux. Instantly kill enemies hit by Flux's blade form if they fall below a certain threshold. Okay. Let's do the refresher.
They are no match for my final creation.
Oh goodness. Alright. So this is one of those games that's all about flashy combos and scores and stuff, and that's where I usually end up sucking at. Sure. That one. Oh, what's up here? Ooh. Heals. Fuck that guy in particular. He's got aerial takedowns, which is kind of nice. Hey, bud. Your last one left. Bring it. Nice. Killing enemy gives healing orbs. Sure. I feel like there's probably a lot of side shit that I'm not seeing because I've been rushing, but they put a lot of emphasis on making this game friggin' pretty. I love it. Tokens! Tokens unavailable in demo. Great, love it. No, last game was Polish.
Learn from their mistakes. Don't repeat them.
Basic attacks have a chance to deal twice. Charged up grants additional charge to Flux's Blink Strike. Okay. Sure. Extra attack. Why not? I got a D, which means I did great. Oh. Do need some good heals. Yep.
They are obstacles on your way to perfection. Nothing more.
Ow. Inflicts a needle storm on enemies when you use the Flux's Blink Strike. Pulls enemies beneath air thrust together. Interesting. And a lifesteal. Try that one. The air thrust is kind of neat. we go. Neat. Hang on. Screenshots. I'm gonna have to edit out the blinking diamond thing because apparently that's not a UI element that goes away. Neat. Question marks. Local maximum reached. Retrying failed. Failed. Access denied. Failed. Failed. Deconstructing success. Great. I think that means end of demo. Demo completed. Thank you for playing. Morbid metal. So that was pretty good. I am not good at it, but it's one of those games where I'd probably enjoy it for a bit, but I'd get frustrated with the combination of the difficulty and the roguelite element of it, where you're just basically constantly starting over and doing the same thing over and over again. I'm curious. There's been a lot of games like this over time, and very recently in Next Fest, where I'm very curious if they're going to have more to it. Because just constantly cycling through over and over again through the combat rounds, rushing, leveling up temporarily, stopping, getting a very, very minor bonus as part of the roguelite part to keep permanently. There's got to be something else to keep me going, a longer storyline or more solid progression elements. Losing most of your progression is the part that usually kills me on roguelite type of games. But that being said, this is very freaking pretty. The combat was very smooth, and I kind of want to play it anyway. So, on to the next game, shall we?